Hello everybody, I'm Danger Gen Vex, and today we are gonna have some fun. So I just want to get this out of the way right off the bat, okay? Thinking about a vlog topic for today was insanely hard. I mean, I procrastinated on making this video like you wouldn't believe. And the reason for that was you. I'm not blaming this on you. Please don't get me wrong. But the reason why I struggled so much making this video is because I wanted to do something special for today. It's a Monday. And for most people, Mondays pretty much blows. I mean, Monday is the day that the weekend has ended. And you've got to go to work today, or you've got to go to school today, or college today. Unless, of course, you have a weekend job as well, in which case, I can understand. But for most people out there, Mondays just suck. There's no other way to say it. Monday is not the favorite day. And I guess I can relate because I once had a day job too. And I can agree, Mondays really do suck. Because you want to spend... It makes weekends feel too short. It just feels like it just drops in on you from out of nowhere, and there goes your weekend, and it's already screwed up your Sunday because you spent most of your Sunday wondering, work tomorrow, school tomorrow. So I get it, I do. But the question became, what was I going to do for today that might cheer you up? And I went through a whole myriad of things. I mean, I'll show you a couple of clips. At one point, I think I'm just staring out into space. I thought about doing an exercise montage. Yeah. I'll do an exercise montage. No exercise montage. So that didn't go very well. When it's cold, and yeah. But I still wanted to do something nice, something special, something that you could enjoy, and maybe something a little different as well. And finally, I remembered what used to really cheer me up on Mondays. Now, I don't know if you are familiar with this site called fmylife.com. It's pretty much what you'd expect. It's fuckmylife.com. And no matter how bad my day was, F My Life would always remind me that there's probably somebody out there who is having it worse than I am. So today, I wanted to share a few FMLs, that's what we call them, FMLs. I wanted to share a few of these user-submitted FMLs with you. And instead of just reading them, I thought I could add a little something different to that as well. So, yeah, either you're going to get really annoyed, in which case I apologize, or you're going to find this really funny, in which case, yay, a win. Either way, I hope you have fun. If this isn't for you, just skip ahead. I promise there's other things also happening in this video that don't involve this annoying bit. But let's have some fun, shall we?
Let's go! So, today, the first thing my fiancé did when he walked in the door was to loudly announce all the hot kinky stuff he was about to do to me on the kitchen table. Unfortunately for him, my dad, my mother, and both my brothers had just dropped in for a visit and heard every word he said. Wah, wah, wah. Moving on. Today, my mom volunteered me to help out at her co-worker's 5-year-old son's birthday party. Don't we just love it when our parents do that? I didn't realize until I got there that helping out meant dressing up as Spider-Man. Fuck my life. I really love these. I do. They make me so happy. Okay. Today, my boyfriend and I were finally alone and things things were starting to get intimate. I was on top of him trying to be sexy when, in my excitement, I giggled and called him a silly girl. By accident. Fuck my life. Today, while working as a line cook, one of the servers sincerely asked me, "What sauce goes on a chicken bacon ranch sandwich?" I replied, a little incredulously, I'll admit, "Ranch." She then totally lost her cool and went full-blown adult temper tantrum because I was mean to her. Fuck my life. Today, I caught my sister taking money from my wallet. When I confronted her, she claimed that she was actually putting back the money that she'd stolen earlier. She doesn't understand the irony. Fuck my life. Dude, come on! Today, I woke up really out of it, and as I was walking into the kitchen, I stubbed my toe on a tile. I sat down, then got up and stubbed the same toe against the table, went over to the kitchen and stubbed the same toe on the tile again. Fuck my life. And anyone who knows how much it hurts to stub your toe can totally relate to that. Today, I went dancing with my best friend, and I went back with her to crash on her bed. I didn't expect her boyfriend to stay over too, much less in the same bed. And I definitely did not expect them to have sex while I was there either, nor to learn that he moans louder than she does. Fuck my life. Always check if your best friend's boyfriend is staying over before you decide to crash at her pad, okay? Especially when you're gonna get drunk, because then shit will probably happen that you don't want to be a part of. Just saying. So, today I was going into work early, only to find that my car was gone. I checked to see if I parked elsewhere and was about to dial 911 when I saw my roommate pull my car back into its normal spot. He completely denied everything, even after I showed him a video I took of him getting out of my car. Fuck my life. Today, I was home from college and I went to eat at a local Mexican place. The manager started yelling at me about an unpaid tab. Apparently, my dad likes to drink there and skipped on his tab. Again. Fuck my life. Do you have a parent like that? It's not fun, is it? No, it's not fun. Fuck my life. Shall we do a few more? Let's do a few more. Today I saw an elderly man fall in a crosswalk, so I jumped off my bike to help. As I helped him across, the light turned green. I then watched across a 6-lane street as someone stole my bike. Fuck my life. No good deed goes unpunished, my friend. No good deed ever. Today, I took the bus to work. A sweet old lady got on after and sat down next to me. Halfway there, she fell asleep, her head on my shoulder. I gently tried to wake her up before my stop. She wasn't sleeping. I let a dead woman lie on me for 30 minutes. Wah, 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 wah. Today, I bit my boyfriend's neck. I felt something squirt into my mouth. Turns out, I had just popped a pimple into my mouth. Ew, fuck my life. Today, I was having sex with my boyfriend. When he was about to orgasm, he screamed, "Yes, Brittany!" at the top of his lungs. My name's not Brittany. That's his sister. Fuck my life. Today's my 18th birthday. My parents got me a $5 gift certificate to iTunes. It came for free with the iPhone they just bought my sister for her middle school graduation. Fuck my life. I love FML so much. They always cheer me up. Even when I've seen them before, they just make me so happy.
And that's pretty much all we're going to do for FMLs today. I hope you actually had a bit of fun with me. And, you know, you get to see that there are things out there and there are people out there who don't have such a smooth ride. But, and this is why I really like FMLs, even though they have these crappy things happen to them, or these shit circumstances, or a dead woman sleeping on their shoulders, they find a few minutes to make fun of the situation and make fun of themselves. And when the idea occurred to me to make this video about FMLs, something else occurred to me. And that was that if they can joke about their crap days, why can't we? You know, Mondays only have the power over us that we give it, you know? So, yeah, like I said, I would agree with you. Mondays do suck. Mondays aren't fun days. They aren't. They just aren't. There's no denying that. But your Monday can be as bad or as good as you make it. Now, I'm not saying, you know, positive thought will fix everything in the world. That I can never say, because there are sometimes circumstances that are beyond your control. There's no denying that. You know, if some arse of a hijacker is going to steal your car and he just so happens to do it on a Monday, there's nothing we can do about that. But you can change how much what happens on your Monday, and on any day for that matter, how much it affects you personally. You can really, you know, just give into it. Give into whatever bad's happen and just moan and complain about it all day and just wallow in it and in the self-pity and in the problems, and that's not going to fix the problem. And that's actually a lesson that I've learned a few years ago. And that's that, you know, just mulling over the negative over and over and over is not going to make it better. You've got to learn to let go. You've got to learn to joke about what happens to you. You've got to learn to just release it and not tie yourself to that negativity. Because if you do, you're just going to keep carrying it. I heard a story or a parable or whatever you want to call it a long time ago, which talked about two monks traveling along a road. And as they traveled, they encountered this woman, I believe, who was drowning. Forgive me if I can't remember the entire story. I think she was drowning. Anyway, one of the monks went and he got the woman, he rescued the woman, and he picked her up and he helped her. And he went on his way with the other monk. And several, you know, kilometers or miles away, the monk who hadn't done anything finally spoke up, and he said that, how could you carry that woman? How could you touch that woman? You know, it's wrong. You shouldn't have done that. And the first monk said, I carried her for 5 minutes. You've been carrying her ever since. And I think it's very similar in life. You can choose to carry your stubbed toe with you for the rest of the day and bemoan the fact that you stubbed your toe 3 times and how it's just going to make your entire day unlucky and how nothing is going to work out for you and it's Monday and it's a bad start and everything's just going to suck. Or you can laugh about it. and say, God, I stubbed my toe 3 times. Can you believe it? What a start. And move on. Because just because you stubbed your toe, it doesn't mean that you're going to have a shit day or a shite week or that everything's going to go wrong going forward. But it's not something that anyone else can do for you. You have to let go yourself. You've got to find your own positivity. And that's really all I wanted to say today. I wanted to give you a bit of a laugh, and I wanted to tell you not to take everything so seriously. Instead, take a moment to focus on the positive and don't let the negative get such a foothold in your life, in your day, in this moment. Just take a breath, breathe with me. Make a joke and move on. Just move on. And maybe you'll find that it gets a bit better. Again, I'm not saying that you can just move on from everything, because some things will affect you and some things will really get you down. And there are things that are supposed to do that. But don't let the small things let you down. Don't sweat those small things. Just move on. Just let it go and move on, and you'll be happier for it. And I'm saying this from experience. I think I have a lot to moan about, but I don't like moaning. It's a waste of time and it's negativity I don't need. So that is the message for today. And I hope that it's helped you some. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit the like button down below. And remember, there's a Q&A coming on Sunday. So if you've got questions, down there. Put them down there. Okay? Awesome. But thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Pila. Dit is alles net pila.